What's going on, Blerds, nerds, and everybody in between? It's your boy Wyatt, the sensei of the Syndicate, and we have a special edition of With the BS. We wanted to try to go ahead and get out the season 2 review of JUJUTSU Kaisen. So definitely glad to have everyone here today. So of course we got some familiar faces here with us. Not my right hand, but my left hand of fury. KB, what's going on?
What's good, man? How you living?
I'm good. It's a little rainy here, but I'm excited just to be inside. So praise the Lord on that one. So, and the bane of my existence, the little brother that I already have, and then I got another one now. So the dub, the foot fondler, half of the Victory Road podcast presented by the Blerd Syndicate. Dub, what's going on, man?
I'm great, man. Got a new microphone, testing it out. If I ever sound shitty, let me know. And also, I would just like to say, every time I see the BS intro, I just get happy. It's just like, damn.
Yeah, man.
Unlike JUJUTSU Kaisen. JUJUTSU Kaisen does not make me happy.
There is nothing happy about JUJUTSU Kaisen.
It does not bring me joy.
Hold on. Did we talk about season 1? Did I just miss that? Or
we didn't talk about season 1.
So we doing the whole thing right now then.
We can do the whole thing, movie included.
Yeah,
let's do the whole thing. That makes more sense to me.
Spoiler alert. For everybody.
Big
spoilers.
Turn it off. Turn away. Go home. Come back and watch it later.
Yeah, come back though. Don't just go home. We're not telling you Roger go home, but come on back.
Are we gonna talk about spoilers that have dropped as well?
Nah, just the episodes. Just the episodes.
Okay.
I just do the episodes. So, well, how was your first part about seeing the first season?
The first season I was rocking with it because like it was different. Like most anime they be trying to get their 1v1. Goku be like, "Hey yo, let me get Freeze," and then like he get bodied, Vegeta might tag in, let me get him. Nah, from rip, we jumping this nigga. We finna give him hands. That's what we finna give him. He's stronger than both of us, but he ain't stronger than both of us put together. We finna, bro. That fight with Nanami and Yuji when they were whooping on Mahito. If I would have known what I know now, they should have whooped his ass again. They should have whooped his ass some more. If I would have known then what I knew now, they should have whooped his ass some more. But when you think about it, theoretically, he kind of was getting his lick back. When you kind of think about it.
Nah. You know what I'm mad about? I'm mad about old boy that they had in the song. They dance on
when they amped up.
Junpei, whatever. I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it because they faked us out with that. I was like, oh, he in here with everybody. He never even met the rest of them.
Bruh.
He was in the song buddy with them. I hate it.
I thought he was going to change back. I thought he was going to change back some kind of way. But they kind of had a whole Totoro moment where it was like, besto friendo. It's like, oh, best friends. It's like, nah. I barely know this nigga. We bumped into each other on the way home from school.
I think.
Go ahead.
I think this is indicative. What you were talking about with Junpo is indicative of what they kind of set us up for in future seasons, where like you think of it as like a regular kind of shonen anime, where people, you get to know people. And by plot armor save some of these people. He was one of the first to go, but he definitely wasn't the last. But the fight scenes in season 1 kind of set it up really, really nice. Them scenes, like you said, like they don't fight fair. Like, and I appreciate that. Like, even if we know that we got it, we still everybody got to get their licks in. I didn't come through this veil for no reason. Like, I came to whoop somebody's ass. So that's what I'm going to do.
Toto.
Yeah, I like Toto. As much as I hate him, I like him a lot. He's hilarious. But
what I be as an anime character.
I'm starting to realize more and more the older I get. At first I was like, nah, I'm a hero. As a kid, I was a hero. I thought I was gonna save the world. And then I got older and I was like, you know what? I might just be an anti-hero. I'm gonna help
definitely anti-hero.
I'm gonna help you, but I gotta have a reason to help. Like I gotta be hella annoyed and irked to go out my way to help. Now I'm a villain, bro. I don't agree with everything the villains do, but Sukuna speaks my language. My man speaks violence, and I love it. I'm not cool with the violence against women and children type.
Oh no,
thing.
equality. Everybody gets it.
Everyone can get it though. But the thing that got me was when Mahito was like, "Oh, I can do what I want to do. I'm gonna whoop your boy, and then me and you gonna come back and have this talk." And he literally tilted his head at him like he never said anything. He warned him once, "Don't touch me." Dude touched him. He pushed him back, and he came back again talking shit again, and all he did was this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a villain. I identify as the whole problem.
I was thinking I was more of a villain. Cause as a kid, like I said, you grew up, I'm the hero, I'm Goku. I'm not Vegeta because I wouldn't have did that fuck shit at first. I'm Goku. You know what I'm saying? I ain't Piccolo because even though he gang now, I ain't gonna hurt nobody. But as I got older and I started looking at these villains, like Thanos and Killmonger make it look too much sense to me and as an adult. But this what brought me back, because Eren Yeager, hey bro, you fuck with me, everybody can get it. I'm what 80% of y'all gone. But I don't know what it was. Eren made sense, but Mahito, he made me realize I really wasn't the villain. Because that boy is the pure embodiment of chaos to me.
You right.
Go for it.
I want to let this run a little bit longer before I go on this rant, but you set me up for it. You teeing me off for it. I'm not going to do it yet, but just so y'all know, when I do, I got beef with that. I got beef with him.
Fuck him. I think this is one of the few things me and KB agree on. Fuck
bro.
Him.
And I get it.
He's all my favorite characters.
Look, I get that he's essentially a toddler, right? Because technically he's what, like 1 or 2 years old. He's really young. I get that that's the angle we ran with it, but he did some grown man things, and he can't catch this grown man fade. All right, nah, I'm going on the rant now. Fuck it.
Go for it.
Twice. He ran from smoke twice. He was getting jumped and he ran, and then he bodied old girl and Nanami both and ran again.
Oh, you gotta put respect on my girl name. Her name was Nobara Kugasaki. Gotta put some respect on it.
I couldn't pronounce her name. That's why I didn't say it. Bro. I love her. She's lit. I just couldn't pronounce her name. That's why I didn't say it.
See,
but
I'm not gonna
lie.
Nobara
I could say, but I couldn't say her actual name. I wasn't gonna butcher the language.
Yeah.
But it was out of respect that I didn't say it. But not only did he run from the fade again, but then he turned around, legitimately was getting whooped. Huh? Y'all didn't even give me the satisfaction of letting Yuji finish him. Y'all bailed him out with that absorb. I'm pissed. Because when I tell you he should have got his shit stomped, and I mean caved in, bruh. I will never forgive them for that.
You know what I really liked about? Go ahead. All right, so you know what I really like? I like how they had the symbolism of like when he was running. You know how all of a sudden you saw the bunnies go by and everything like that, and then you saw the wolf, and it was a really cool moment because I was watching it with Ben. Probably not the best thing to watch with Ben, but I mean he was there, he was cool. So what happened was Ben was like, that's symbolism. I was like, damn right it is, my son. Look, anime is educational. That's all I wanted to say.
You raised him well for him to pick up symbolism. I didn't know what the hell symbolism was. Damn, they're graduating high school.
Bro,
remember by the time I got to college.
I didn't know where the hell I got it from, but I was proud though. I was like, look at that.
That's a good school system you got him in.
Thank
Keep
you
him
very
there.
much.
Keep him there.
I'm gonna take that one. I'm gonna take that you know.
Yeah.
But
We're not even gonna give the school the credit. We giving it to you.
appreciate it.
Good
Doing
job,
a good
Dad.
damn job. Yeah.
So that was a part that I really love, because he was like, after a while, Itadori was like, yeah, you know what, you're right. I am like you. And he's like, and when you he's like, when you reincarnate, I'm gonna kill your ass again.
Right there to get your ass again.
And he
Bruh.
said any cursed spirits can get it from me. From now on, I don't care. Anybody's gonna get it. Just like you
Bruh.
kill humans, I'm gonna kill spirits, just like you. So yeah, I am you.
Bro, and that's crazy. Like, bro, you know the amount of hate you gotta have to hit somebody with, like, every time you come back, I'm coming back
I'm
to
killing
get
you
you.
again.
I'm
You can
coming,
change
bro.
your name. You can change your face. I'm gonna kill you. Like, that's crazy.
That's
Bruh.
wild.
I'm still on fuck him though, bro. Like, I can go on an hour-long rant of saying fuck Mojito. I try not to cuss as much as I'm cussing, but you got to understand how much I hate that bitch.
Bro,
Like,
nothing but hatred. Like,
bro, he smacked my girl on the face, dog. Like, bro, Todo was my favorite character.
That's all.
Well, I'm not gonna say was. Todo was my favorite character. Panda was, before Todo came along, it was Panda number 1, Nabar was number 2. Todo came along, it was Todo, Panda, Nabar. He literally mutilated 2 of my favorite characters in one fucking story arc, dog. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't see Panda being that nigga later. My favorite One Piece character is Chopper. You know what I'm saying? Like I just because like you're strong don't mean that you're gonna be my guy. My favorite One Piece character is Chopper.
that's cute.
That's crazy.
So it's kind of like, bro, Panda. I rock with him, but I don't see him being too much of a. I mean, he cool, but I don't see him being really a threat later. So it's like the 2 that were really like giving it to folks, and then like, bro, it's so hard to find an anime that's not centered on the female, but yet like she's not she wasn't a damsel in distress, and it wasn't centered on her. Naruto, Sakura was a damsel in distress. Like they tried to amp her up at the end, like a Shippuden, like yeah, she part of 3 Sannin, but eventually they booted her ass to the back again. Know what I'm saying?
Sasuke grabbed her heart right.
Yeah, she hit your door in that thing, kind of. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So like, it's hard for like to find an anime where you can like, and there's no disrespect, respect the woman and actually expect her to do like cool action packed shit, and not being like, oh, she gonna have to wait for Goku because you know what I'm saying? She was running her phase by herself. Like, nah, I got this move. He mine. And that's why I liked her so much. And because like I said, and it all seemed natural. One voice, it was just chef's kiss. And then that bitch ass boy smacked my girl on the face. And
bro,
then
the animation goes crazy.
Bro, exactly. And bro, she held it down like a G. She said, man, tell them niggas life wasn't so bad. Boom. Yeah, and I was just like,
I'm mad about the pop noise. Where did that come from? Was that you or was that my computer?
Nope, that was me. I did it every time. Yep.
Bro.
Hilarious.
And then my boy just sitting there, Kugisaki. I was like,
He had a mental breakdown. Y'all know how characters always get bailed out by. Now Yuji has gone through some things. Yuji left right Itadori has gone through some things.
Yuji is how you get your body fixed up by the demon and then get fucked up again. You know what I'm saying? Like he just got messed up all throughout the whole season 2. Like, don't get me wrong, he still got his licks in, but
they want free licks.
He had to earn every single one of them.
Bruh. Oh, Jesus. Bruh. Like, I thought Aaron went through a lot of mental anguish seeing his mama get ate. First off, this man don't even got no mama. We don't know where she at. Where his daddy? Well, I know what you're thinking.
Yeah. We already said we weren't doing that.
Yeah. We don't know what his dad is, bruh. His granddad had died, so he has nobody after his granddad.
We know where
dies.
his brothers are.
We do know where his brothers are.
Yeah, he did have his brother, but he didn't get him till later. He like, brother, and it kind of just like, hey, yo, what you excreting over here? Why everybody want to be your brother? He got that P Diddy pheromone. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got that P Diddy pheromone going on.
Take that.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
so
Bad
much worse.
Bad.
Yeah, I think I like that. Bad boy JUJUTSU. I think I like that.
Nah, we're not doing this.
Yeah. Hey, he doing something to the men to make them just want to attach to him like that now.
Not the men. Sukuna versus Jogo.
Sukuna versus Jogo, I really enjoy.
Hold on. I'm gonna get everybody's what they thought was the best fight.
Toto. Anything with Toto. Well, actually, hold on. I want biasly Toto, unbiasedly Sukuna versus Maha. That thing, Mahaga thing,
The 10th shadow thing.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I am horrible with names, so you gonna have to give descriptions. You know, like 10th shadow. I was like, oh, the 10th shadow thing. Yeah, I know that one.
I remember it was Mahogany or something. I was like, damn, that's a lot to say. That's a lot of syllables.
my mind clicks off when it comes to those things, bro. Like I'll be like, oh, okay. Like I was telling Dub before, like I'm getting to a point where I'm older. Like I'm lucky to remember the main character's name. Like I'll still know and I'll still pay attention and I know who you're talking about. Like once you get the descriptions, but like names are just in and out of my mind. So
it took me forever to remember any of those guys' names on JUJUTSU Kaisen. Because like any kind of show where like it has a first name, last name, if I don't really mess with you, like I can like you, but if I really don't mess with you, I might not remember your name. Like on Bleach, Hitsugaya. It took me forever to remember his name because my homeboy used to call him Icy Joe or something like that. They used to nickname everybody. Like even on JoJo, everybody had nicknames.
That's what I would do. Nigga with the eye patch. And then after that you'll be like,
do stuff like that. Yeah, do stuff like that.
I know like main ones like Kenpachi, you know what I mean? Like the big ones. But then when you get to like tier, like I think Kenpachi is like a tier 2, you know what I mean? He wasn't the main cast, but he was enough. But tier 3 people, you got to describe them a little bit for me, because if not, I'm gonna be like, okay. Like I go by context clues when we were talking about people. I was like, oh, that nigga who, oh yeah, that him.
The head captain was a tier 3 nigga to me. I could not remember his name. Power wise, oh yeah, tier 1 for sure.
Yeah. It's like the old. I call him the old nigga. Nigga.
Exactly.
Like, hey, yeah, the old
Yamamoto?
nigga. Huh?
Yamamoto?
That's his name. Yeah.
It was like getting something Yamamoto or something like that. I could never remember his name.
Nope.
The only reason I know his name is because that just flows. Don't ask me nothing else. His name flows like his beard. That's all I got for you.
Flow like that, but well, we talking about JUJUTSU Kaisen. We don't do no Bleach spoilers. Yeah, because I you know me, I
know where you're going.
Yeah,
I don't know his name, but I knew who you're talking about or where you're going with it.
Bodies.
So was there a part between season 1 and 2 that y'all just did not actually like story wise? Not biasy, but actually with the story. Is there anything in it where you just like, this don't move me?
One thing I didn't like, but I grew to understand it, was the whole Gito thing. I'm like, hold on, why he have stitches in his head now? He had, like, they didn't. Granted, it was a great plot twist, but I just didn't like how he was there, and nobody really cared to like mention like, hey yo, they like seeing the movie like, hey yo, he's dead, but it's like, it's just, oh yeah, he ain't dead. It's like, no nigga, like, what happened here? Y'all just like,
y'all not gonna just pass over this and just act like shit's just the same.
Don't just kill him, but he just hearing this like, oh, that's not him. Like, bitch, you shouldn't have held on this long to let me know this is a whole different nigga.
I think they did a better job in the manga than they did in the anime of letting us know it wasn't the same dude.
Bro, literally a passing sentence. Gojo like, who are you? And just like, that's your homeboy. Like,
he's like, my soul tells me that you're somebody different. All right.
I did like the part where he was talking right before they put him in the cube, and he was talking shit, and he was like, "So you just gonna let this man control you like this? Oh, okay." And the body was like, "Hold on, wait a minute," and then he started laughing like, "Oh, this is funny."
Bro. Yeah, that boy Gojo.
All right. So who's the best fight? We didn't got off topic. We got an ADHD moment.
Are we doing season 1 and 2 combined, or are we splitting it?
Splitting it.
Okay. Season 1 is definitely where Todo and Yuji was fighting Hanami. Like that's definitely the best fight in season 1 right there. I don't care what anybody says. I'll argue with you all day long.
And
season
for those
2
that are
is
watching,
harder because like the anime,
they have fights everywhere.
Right, and the animation on all of them was so clean. Like normally, you know, like you take something like Demon Slayer where you can tell they threw all the budget into this one scene, but here it was like all the.
You know what I'm really
legit. And they were like, "Oh, I just have on 30% complete."
Mm-hmm. Hey, what? I have one cool thing that I'm really excited about because Mappa is doing the remake of One Piece. Yeah. So if they put this much, because like JJK is relatively like new, so if they're gonna put this much money into a new thing, I can't wait to see how much they put into One Piece that's already got, you know what I mean? It has a high standard already.
Not you reining us in and then derailing us again.
I have an ADHD moment.
I'm more just amused that it was you.
Oh no, it's gonna happen more times than not. I was like, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah. But anyway, let me tell you about this though. So
we've met. I know.
Our show's gonna go off attention. Yeah, man. Let me hear it.
But no, what you got for season 1?
Same with y'all.
Yeah,
the fact,
bro.
Okay.
Like he was doing Busta Rhymes Make It Clap, and then after that just beating ass. So
get low, UG. Bro.
And he's like, just because I clap doesn't mean that it's.
I need him to learn how to do that. Like, just make his ass clap.
I was just gonna say, bro, that boy Toto was really literally on the remix to Project Pack. Make that ass clap. Make that ass clap. Make it snap. Talk to me, bro.
I'm just saying, like, spoilers. We know he lost his hand. All he needs to do to get his power back is just make that thing clap one time. It'll be fine,
bro.
It'll be fine.
When I found out,
what if you just had a fake hand though? Could that still work? Because is it the sound or is it the?
Well, no, because remember when he tried to do it again, he was like, "Oh, it's already gone."
Oh yeah. Oh no, because he was faking him out because he knew it was already gone, but he was just like he thought that old buddy was gonna fall for it.
But no, it was right before hit him with the black flash. Remember, he went to do this, and he was like, it's already gone." And then Mojito was like, "Oh wait, I didn't switch." And Yuji was like, "Got him,
got your ass."
Bro.
Yeah, like he said it was already gone then, which was sad.
Bro, the dopest shit was when he got that motherfucker a high five. He said, So that shit kind of really fucked me. Like, damn, I cut his hand off, but he can still use that shit as long as he got the other one. Then he popped up and said, "Arms are nothing but decorations, glowing." I ain't gonna lie, I was a fan of the skirt scene. I ain't gonna lie, I saw some people mad about that. I thought that shit was hilarious. This man just lost an arm. He is having a whole moment in his head, dressing with his idol. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of rocked with it. I ain't gonna lie, it was funny to me. It kind of lightened the moment. You kind of need it.
Because that whole season is depression.
Bro.
Depression and fight.
Bro, if I was going through something tough in life right now, I'd probably been jumping off a damn building right now, fucking with JUJUTSU KAISEN. Like, or
you could just be like, my shit ain't as bad as what they got going on over here. I'm good. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, like he tapped my name. He said, I was like, bro, you mutilated my favorite character.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
I think Sukuna versus Jogo might actually be my favorite fight of season 2, just because of how they animated the flames of everything. Dude was skating on the street. For what?
So we doing favorite fight or what fight we think was the best?
That's my answer for both.
Okay.
I think that was the best fight in the season because of how it was animated, and it is my favorite.
See, I gotta think. Cause like I said, that whole Toto, Itadori, and Mojitos, that shit was epic to me. Those 3-4 episodes, I think it was 3 episodes they had that shit was epic to me. But like you said, I'm not gonna lie, I really was fucking with the whole Sukuna and Jogo thing, because it was like at the end he was like, have some pride in himself, you were strong. And he was like, really? What's this? He ain't shit nigga moment. I couldn't tell you what that is. My man ain't never cried in his life. So
He literally told him, be proud, you're strong, as he was burning him to ash.
Taking his life away.
Like, you should be proud of this death, bro. Come here. But no, just like the animation was, pun intended, fire. Like, I love the animation for it, especially when they did the arrow, where he was just like, everything about that was well done.
I ain't gonna lie, that damn fire blast he was gonna drop on them niggas. When they were like, he was like, don't move.
Yeah,
and
he's like, if you move, I'm gonna kill you. If you move, I'll kill you.
The respect you have to command. You see bro, you feel the heat from this bitch. You feel it. Like, it's not in the moon, by the moon or in the sky. You feel it. Like, Panda, his hairs were singeing. He's like, nah, I can't move. I'm
not gonna move. Nope.
Bro, they melted glass. The glass melting was one of the best details I've seen people pay attention to.
And then it turned into like almost like rain, almost. You know what I mean? Where it turned into drops.
I just thought about something. I remember the thing I kind of really hated that they didn't kind of go over. I hated how my boy Sushi Man lost his arm and they didn't really show him lose his arm. Because like I was like, when the fuck did that happen? You just see him looking like a victim, covered up, arm missing, like
Not looking like a victim.
Yeah, see, he was, because they had him wrapped up and stuff. He just looking sad. Toto, he was in that bit fighting for his life and still fighting. It was just a whole different feeling. And like, he looked defeated. Toto was just like, we good over here. So it's just kind of like, even though Toto my favorite character, you feel bad for him. Like, damn, what the? You probably didn't know you lost that whole till you came too.
I like the way they brought Yuta in at the end.
And you don't want all the smoke. He said, hey,
this
nigga made my classmate lose an arm. I'm gonna be his executioner. Like, and you know, he was kind of like, in that movie, he was kind of like, hi senpai, blah, 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 like that soft smoking, that cool type of character. That nigga came and said, nah, that nigga got to go.
I'm excited to see Rika again. I'm very excited, especially being referred to as the Queen of Curses. I'm very excited to see her unleashed again.
I'm not gonna lie, the movie kind of confused me because I thought he got rid of her. I thought he
released her.
Yeah. I feel like I thought she was gone. So the fact that she was still, I was like, oh shit. Like, I thought, like, before I got so many spoilers, I thought like he was done being like Source. He just gonna go in Africa and live his best life.
Not no more. I mean, he was like, nope, I want Yuji. He was like, I don't care what I have to do. He's like, oh, you want me to, sign a pact with you guys? What do you guys want me to do? I'll follow what you guys say. I know. I just got to get him.
He got to go.
I thought it was so crazy how they turned them against, the sorcerers on that one. They're like, yeah, Yuji's a bad guy. Gojo was, you know what I mean? Principal.
I was like, bro, what the fuck the principal do? That's my thing. I was like, bro, what he do? He wasn't even out there.
He
So
was
that's
there.
why-
So he was their superior. So he was the first one that had to go.
I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck
he
about
he
none
was
of that.
in on it too.
Because they're
Clearly,
like,
there's
he's
a
like,
cover up.
when there's a cover up, you got to get rid of everybody. So those were the only ones that were really left. Because think about it, the niggas in the suits, they already got. So then after that, there's nobody to be like, okay. The only people left were the principal and Yuji. And then to be like, hey, don't bring Gojo back. Because if Gojo hear about this shit, it's gonna be over.
They said we suspended him. He good. He's suspended. Don't come back to
Leave him
school
in the
for 2
box.
days.
Just leave him in the box.
Just
Don't
leave
don't
him
go
in the
nowhere.
box.
You in timeout. Stay over there. Stay over there.
Yeah. So
Bruh.
he.
Well, we gotta wait 2 years before we see what happens next. And they say they're not coming back till 2025.
Bro, somebody said, bro, before that season even ended, somebody in the market said, I hope y'all not ready to see Gojo to 2025. I said, 2025? Bro, the way the world going, it might not be no 2025. I need to see that now.
And I think
But-
they're trying to let the manga end first, probably.
I don't care about none of that.
But I think it's about done.
But
bro,
here's my thing.
Here's
Here's my thing though. So I'd rather them take the time than them end up with something like 7 Deadly Sins, where it looked really, really good for like the first season or two. Then after that third season was straight garbage.
I didn't even bother to finish it. Eskimo is my favorite character on there. But we know how that ended too. So
Simp.
How did Merlin go from being the character that they put all that work into to turn around and really be the villain because of unrequited love? Are we fuck that?
I didn't
anime.
make it that far. I
Fuck
didn't make it that
anime.
far.
That's where I stopped at. Another spoiler. Yeah, I stopped him when Escanor he died, and then after that she was just like, oh, that's so sad. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and take over this whole shit. I was like, what? Where? Nah, I'm good.
When I found out he died, I was like, I have no desire to finish this because all my characters just leaving this place. I'm thinking I'm cursed now. Aaron, he got out of here. Toto got disowned.
He had to.
Yeah,
I know.
He was the hero that survived long enough to turn into the villain. He had to go.
Exactly. And I don't think he did nothing wrong. But Aaron, Toto,
we're not gonna start this again. We're not gonna start. We're gonna stay on topic because
Okay.
I have questions.
Okay.
As far as we talked about favorite fight scene, how did let's see. So the antagonists, we want to talk about them. The people who was the one that besides Mojito, because we all agree that motherfucker had to go first, right? If you have to get rid of one person, you're gonna get rid of him first. So besides him, which one would you want to have fisticuffs with, have issues with? Which one would you next on your list if you had to get rid of the next person?
Jogo easy.
Hanami.
Jogo. Why Hanami?
Them branches freaked me out. He's got to go.
Jogo made my man Mr. Overtime. And then he set him up to go get fucked up by Mojito. The Jogo don't do that. None of me might still be here.
I got somebody.
Is
I'm
it
gonna say
Geto?
that Fitch nigga. Donna, what is his name? Diamond, whatever. The fish, the one that
the fish man.
yeah.
What fish man?
The one that what was her Mai was fighting and
yeah. Like the one that for Toji popped up, right?
yeah.
What is it? I mean, he was easy work, slight work.
Yeah, but I'm allergic to fish, so he had to go first.
He gonna hit your ass with the same thing Mojito did to Nobara. He was gonna make you break out before he leave here.
Yeah, I was. And
What's
then
good, Marcus?
Yeah, Jogo gotta go.
what was Megami? No, is his name Megami? The one that looks like Sasuke?
Woman.
Yeah,
Huh?
Megami. Fushiguro.
What?
I thought
And then what was his dad's name?
Toji.
Toji.
He was a problem though. He was definitely a problem.
Boy. Bro, if he would have stayed around long,
Hey, I don't want to hear shit from you about what I'm allergic to when you got rid of Jet Li last week. All right. I don't want to hear shit from you. I'm allergic to it. I turn into something like Hitch. I can't blame that. I can't do nothing with it.
I got a line brother who smell fish, he blow up.
See, I'm not even that bad.
Yeah, he smell fish. He said, no. Damn, boy, what the hell happened to you? What kind of black man allergic to fish?
Marcus over here, keyboard warrior, and you know what I'm saying? It's all right though.
I had an off
check out
but I ain't gonna do it.
Check out Marcus and Dub on Victory Road. They weren't good reasons. They weren't good reasons at all. So plus you still believe in slavery with Pokemon. So
also, if Pokemon's are only like kind of animals in the Pokemon world, does that mean people eat Pokemon?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Peter, we got a question for you, Marcus.
Love you too, bro. All right, what's your question for Marcus?
Oh, I already spit it. He probably gonna ignore me. Do people eat Pokemon?
They probably do. They probably have something like a Food Network where they talk about how they prepare them and everything.
You know how many birds in Pokemon? They are absolutely eating them.
Bro, they're premium Tauros. They're medium Tauros style, medium well.
He said, yep.
Cooking it just like a lamb shank.
Mm-hmm. That side duck extra crispy might go hard though.
That may work.
With that duck,
I wonder how the gold duck tastes.
That's lean cuisine right there.
That's what I'm saying. You got to develop it, get it to evolve, and then after that, you got to go ahead and
peep this. Team Rocket. The reason they like stealing Pokemon, they're like black market sellers to like get exotic foods. So like the finest thing on the menu is like a baby Mew or something like that, you know. Like
I don't know. Talking me out would be worth something.
All right, so I asked ChatGPT for a question. It said the trio of Yuji, Megami, and Nubara continues to be at the heart of the series. How did their teamwork and camaraderie evolve in the second season, and how did it affect their battles?
It didn't.
It didn't. They died.
Yeah, everybody got bodied on their own terms. Like Yuji's teamwork with other people evolved just for it to get taken away from. Nobody's teamwork evolved.
Nah, I mean, not at all.
Word.
Nabara got bodied. Megumi, he over there unconscious. He was on suicide watch. When he summoned that big motherfucker, he said, I'm out of here. You deal with it. And bro, then he summoned him for a pocket nigga. Like, bro, the dude he summoned him for, like, that's the dude you summoned him for, bro? Him?
Here's the thing, though. If you paid attention to it, he's been trying to summon him for a minute.
Bro, he has, bro. He has. I think
every minor inconvenience, my man was like, with this.
He's like, you know what? I can't. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here, man. I can't do this no more. I can't do this no more. But man, he was suicidal anyway.
His shoelace came untied and he was over it.
You know what? I can't do this shit no more.
I gotta study for what? Hold on. think I'm playing.
He said, "I'm tired and options are few."
He said, "I got a late fee on my bill." You know what?
He really was trying to off himself every time he turned around.
It wasn't pleasant
From the beginning, literally, right before Yuji ate the fingers, he was like, "Well, I guess we all got to die now."
Mm-hmm.
What same thing did you just do?
Should we be concerned?
Are you summoning some things at your house?
Do not sacrifice the children.
Exactly.
I mean,
we all know why it's team fuck them kids.
Somebody gotta let him tell the story, bro.
It won't be Marcus. We already know this.
Oh yeah, because he's staying in the house and he's gonna try to figure out. He on some Scooby Doo shit.
Oh, take me.
So let's see. What other things did what was the like emotional moment, like the big like oh shit moment for you guys?
That I didn't know about or I knew about? Or just overall?
Overall, yeah. I'm not really.
Overall, was just seeing Mahito put that motherfucking pressure on you. Cause like, you know, you hear about villains doing some like grimy shit to get the protagonist off his rocker. That I've never seen somebody playing it, bro. Like, not trying to talk about other anime. Attack on Titan. Aaron's mom was collateral damage to the grand scheme of things. It just happened. This motherfucker planned. Like, I'm gonna get her. He said, you, and you. Like, I'm getting
he's like, I want it.
Bro, and then they bro, and he just simply kill him. I think I had more peace if there was a funeral for Nanami. You can't take no waste to the funeral home. The folks coming in there, we here to view the body. It ain't nobody. Nobara, closed cat.
And then he was like, I leave the rest to you. Come on, bro.
And then he just leaned back. You just see his face fucking pop. He's up, bro, waist down.
It's just slacks.
Stephen Hawkins got more to move than he do.
Wow.
Oh, that's low hanging fruit.
Hey, bro. Hey, speaking of, you know they said he was on Epstein Island. Sidebar. So he was on there. He fell game.
You know what? I think for me it was the same thing that pissed me off. Seeing Yuji about to get that final dub for it to be taken from him. Like when I say I was so hyped. Get his ass. Only for him to be stress. Immediate stress.
It was probably heartbreaking, man.
Probably was, bro. But
you know what I think? Somebody should be like, with all these next expos and everything, somebody should be Nanami now. You know what I mean? Or at least have half his face gone. You know what I mean? Where he was, he went on the beach. He thought he was on the beach on that last part when he was fighting everybody.
Bro, you know it'd be fire if somebody was like walking like as like half like Two-Face Nanami, and then he had somebody behind him just kind of like the whole time. That'd be fire. It'd be like the happy Nanami gonna be dizzy as hell though, because that's a lot of spinning.
Yeah,
that's a lot of spinning.
So, KB, you had some questions before I interrupted you. ChatGPT didn't have any good questions.
Did I have a question? I thought I asked it already.
I know. I didn't know if you had any more.
Well, I got a good question.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Oh damn.
No, it's not even a dub S question. I feel like this is like journalism. What are you most looking forward to with the series?
Gojo versus Sukuna. I already know how it's gonna play out, but I cannot wait to see it animated.
Same, and I'm not gonna react to it because you know that ADHD gonna kick in, and I'm gonna ruin that. So
Thank you. Because
Yeah.
I do my best not to. I got goldfish memory, so then after that, even if I heard something, then I'm like, oh, okay. Ooh, that's horrible.
that
That's
is horrible.
hilarious. Do it,
I
Marcus.
used to
Do
think I
it.
had goldfish. I used to think I had goldfish memory until I realized when it comes to anime and spoilers, I remember them shits. I will, if I'm looking at my phone, I'm like, I'm gonna call wide. I will forget. But when it comes to like spoilers, I've seen years ago. I will remember shit. I'll never forget when somebody spoiled Attack on Titan. Bro, I got a fucking email with the spoiler in there, and that spoiler hung around me for years. JUJUTSU Kaisen's been spoiled for me as well, so I just ripped the band-aid off and just read all the spoilers. I know who all dies. I know who lives. I still get caught with like certain people that get like certain things. Like I didn't know like Yuji and Kroso or whatever, Chromo or whatever his name was. I didn't know they were brothers. So that was like, oh shit. I didn't know Buddy lost an arm. Like, oh shit. But for the most part, I knew about Nabar, and that shit came as a complete shock. I was like, bro, ain't no fucking. And like, Google's a petty bitch because like you'll be typing something in and she'll just type in death. What? No. And then by that time you're already there, like, this can't be. Click. Well,
It is.
They get you every time.
It's hard to spoil stuff for me because I'm gonna watch it anyway. And to be honest, like I'm either gonna enjoy it because I enjoy it, or I'm not because it's not something that I'm feeling. So I really don't like spoilers are very difficult for me to be like, oh damn, you ruined this. No, I'm still gonna enjoy it. And I think it's because I'm so childish. Like I'm still gonna love that shit.
I mean, I agree. Like, I knew Attack on Titan was gonna end, but I wanted to see it. You know what I'm saying? I knew Toto was gonna lose an arm. I did not want to see that, but I just wanted to see the fight and how he influenced the fight. Because you know what I'm saying, he ain't going out like no bitch. You know what I'm saying? One arm or not, he gonna make it do what it do.
Right. See, that's what I'm saying. Like with no spoilers coming, I already know how this fight plays out. But I'm so hyped to actually see it animated. Like I know that the animation for this from top to bottom is about to be insanity.
See, my own thing is like I miss not knowing what's gonna happen next and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like effectively now, like yeah, like being on any part of the internet and like following anything nerd like, you're bound to come across a spoiler if you're not careful. Like
yeah.
A lot of the spoilers I come across now, like I stopped reading anime comments because dickheads will put like like I could be in a My Hero Academia thread, like, oh look at this cool picture of Bakugo. Fucking Ash Ketchum dies in Pokemon on season 3. What, bitch? Why would you put that in? What are you talking about that? Who like, you know what I'm saying? So
that's why you just got to stick to porn, man. There's no spoilers in porn.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think about porn. They never finished the story. Did he get caught?
Does he get an A in the class? You know what I'm saying? Does he get honor roll?
Did he make the football team?
It's funny that you bring that up. I don't know about other states, but in the state of North Carolina, a very popular site is completely down.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, them and their affiliates are down. Because somebody was telling me, and I was like, "There's no way," because I saw it on Reddit first, where somebody was like, "Yo, it is the end of times. Porn has been disabled," and I'm like, "What? That's ridiculous." And then I saw it on a Facebook status, and I was like, "Again, y'all are being ridiculous." And me and my room, yeah, Pornhub. And me and my roommate were talking about it. He was like, yeah, if you go to the site, there's a lady there and she gives you a speech and she tells you exactly why it's down. And it is the funniest thing in the world.
Anybody have a VPN so we can go look at said video?
No.
Yeah, you basically have to have a VPN in order to watch anything right now. But it's like Pornhub, and I think they own like 6 or 7 other like sub sites. All of them are down apparently.
Let me go start downloading these videos. Let me go start downloading. They gonna make me start paying again. I can't pay for it now. I can't pay for it. Oh, pay this little $5.99. Be disgusted at yourself. Like, why did I do that? I could have fed the goods in Africa for a month with this.
Not this little $5.99.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'll spend ball on the deep end again. I say that come up for.
We'll have that one later. Do you think, as far as fight scenes are concerned, is there any anime that comes close to what we've seen this season with JUJUTSU Kaisen?
In totality, or just like,
bro, just answer the question. I don't know. You asking for specifics. I just want to know if you think something that, you know, just answer your question how you want to, bro.
Hey, pin that. I just screenshot that, Marcus. You gotta give me $100 while I'm sending that to your wife. Yeah, I got it. You got my cash app. I need that $100 down from you, big bro. Yeah.
I didn't know I was being a part of it.
Valentine's Day. You good?
This is what happens when your brain is entirely too literal. Because I'm like, why do you have bush baked beans footage? Like, I'm literally thinking like, roll that beautiful bean footage, like the commercials with the old man and the dog. Yes, and I'm sitting here like, why do you have that? Hey, what's wrong with you?
But to answer Wise question,
Marcus said he ain't scared.
Hey, I like it. I
Does
still
his
want
wife
my money.
probably know it's there?
She probably do. They probably watched it together. That's probably the crazy part.
They do have several kids.
Anyway, I don't think so. I don't think fights come close to Jujutsu Kaisen because, like, Demon Slayer, like kind of like KB said earlier, Demon Slayer and like even My Hero, you know which ones their big fights because they dump everything into those specific fights. It gets more colorful, more flashy, but early on you might see them fight, but it's not gonna be as intense as this one fight. Jujutsu Kaisen, all their fights are like that. Like Toto, he was just powering up doing something. You saw how flashy and colorful was. He had unlocked his one for all. You know what I'm talking about? And that wasn't even like the final fight, low key. You know what I'm saying? He still had like two. Like they had to run off, take a break, come back, and do some other stuff. So I feel like, and then I think Mappa really got in their bag when it came to Jujutsu Kaisen. Not saying those other animes don't have beautiful animations and fights, but I just feel like Jujutsu Kaisen, when they say somebody finna fight, okay, we bringing in everybody. We finna focus on this fight right here. It's gonna look beautiful.
And
you know,
I think
go ahead.
I was gonna say, and I think that's what's making this one of my favorite new animes, is that while they've given detail to each fight, like you're not seeing where the budget was blown on one scene, right? Like Attack on Titan, if you notice, a lot of the times you could tell where they really spent time and attention on those scenes. Whereas with Jujutsu Kaisen, it's like each fight got its own budget and each fight is special in its own way. I hear you, man. Hush. Like each fight is special in its own way and gets its own love. And I feel like that's kind of where a lot of animes are probably going to start going now, where we're going to see more of that build up for everything.
Yeah. I always, the one thing I really appreciate about him now, especially with JJK, the season 2 was like it's not just one. Like with Demon Slayer, it's usually just like one big ass battle, maybe 2 in the whole season. Like we got so many fights, and they were still beautifully done in all of them. So you can look at, say for instance, like Yuji and his brother in the bathroom when they were doing the blood fighting, or you could be able to look at the fight.
Pause.
Yeah, my bad. You could look at all the other fights that they had that went on as far as that's concerned. And you could just be like, okay, it's taking time and attention in these fights to really be able to get what they got out of it. Even if you looked at the fight when they had, because at first I was a little skeptical because like they did a flashback, but then the flashback was even fire, and it made sense on why they did the flashback right back then.
Are you talking about the Gito and Ojo flashback? Yeah, it did make sense, because especially the fact that they brought that motherfucker back in, because like you gotta think it just clicked. If they would have brought Toji in like right then, you'd be like, who's this motherfucker here? Like, why is he so strong and he don't got no curse engine? So like the fact that now that you said that, it do make a lot more sense why they did that.
Because like, you wouldn't have had the fact that like it's Gato, right?
Huh?
Is that his name? Yeah,
you wouldn't call him Ghetto. We're gonna call him Ghetto.
Ghetto. So Ghetto, Ghetto. He wouldn't have been able to get everything like he, you know what I mean? Because we wouldn't have seen why he turned the way he did. We wouldn't have been able to understand, all these other parts of it that made it, I don't know, just a better overall experience. And then it made it so that, we understood, why Gojo had his eyes like the way he had them then. Like, and you got to see how he powered up and things like that.
I still don't understand none of that. I'm not gonna lie. Jujutsu Kaisen is one of the only power systems, and I just don't understand. I just enjoy it. Like you can't explain a domain expansion to me, or like Gojo's blue and red make purple. I know blue and red make purple, but I don't understand the
why or then and negative curse energy is just healing energy, so it's like 2 negatives equal a positive.
I didn't even know that.
I guess.
Just tell your story, bro. It looks cool. Keep fucking them up. Like, why does Toji not have curse energy, but he's bouncing around everywhere? He's, what I'm saying? Why is he that physically superior and he don't have nothing? And they're like, oh yeah, he got those curse tools, but like that man should be in the NBA somewhere running and jumping like that.
Yeah, I mean that would have been easier to make millions that way.
Yeah, like you wouldn't even have to kill nobody, though. You wasted your potential. Everybody can't see the stuff. You could legit been dunking from full court. You feel me?
But then think about this. Then he would have had to take care of Megami, and he would have probably got put on child support. So therefore, he was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and kill these people. Let me go ahead and do a little bit of assassination stuff, and then it's all tax free, because I'm pretty sure you don't have to claim nothing on taxes. You know what I mean? You're an assassin.
And then you got a whole clan of like terrible people.
That
whole clan was trash.
But also,
I didn't understand. Go ahead.
I would say child support. That's like an American thing. If he left Japan and came to America, you can't be in Japan for child support from an American chick.
Well, that's wonderful to know. I didn't know that, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff, man. So so do y'all have any final thoughts about this season? About
I'm a down that hill. Pin me to the cross, crucify me, put me up there. I'm down on that hill.
Yeah, he's now my second least favorite anime character in existence.
Who's your first?
Tucker.
Tucker.
Here come you in that damn shirt. I know it. I can see it on your face. I hate you.
Oh, I got rid of it. Don't worry. I really did. I was looking for it. Nope, I didn't. Haha. So there it is at the blerdsyndicate.com.
I hope it
This
might
month,
get a short in it.
this month, we are having a sale, 20% off everything over $50. So definitely come and get your stuff. You can grab a shirt like this, or you can grab a wonderful shirt like this with something a little bit more wholesome, and then we got stuff for the kids as well. So great shirts for everybody. Got
like
aprons. So yeah, we got everything.
I really like that. I'm not procrastinating. I'm doing side quests. I really like
It works with. So, just kind of final thoughts. I thought the season was great. Like the pacing, you could like. I'm glad I watched it where I could watch the whole season without having to stop. Because if I would have had to wait another week, I'd have had to find some other shit to do. Oh, we also have another shirt too. And it's with this gentleman's emblem. He is the fondler of feet.
He just added Stephen Curry to our roster. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Nope, I didn't see that.
Aisha Curry went on one of them daytime talk shows and was saying that when Steph asks for news, she sends pictures of feet, and he thoroughly enjoys that. Welcome to the Foot Society, Stephen Curry.
You realize that your show is probably about to be banned because Steph has enough money to make that happen. You can thank Dub for this.
He needs to ban his wife because she went on national TV and said it, not me.
Well, I think this is a good place to stop. I think this is a great place to stop. Make sure you're like the Hulk, not Hulk Hogan, Hulk Hogan, and and smash that follow button, and we're gonna love you 3000. But until then, we're gonna be like the Ninja Turtles and get the shell out of here. All right, y'all take care.